Good day. Welcome to Teacher Ariel TV. Matatag Curriculum Math for Quarter 1, Week 1. Illustrate different angles, right, acute, and obtuse using models, and measure and draw angles using a protractor. Day 1. Short review. Tell whether the illustration represents a point, segment, or ray. Write your answer on the blank provided. Number 1. Tip of the pen. So the answer is point. Number 2. Hands of the clock. So the answer is ray. Number 3. Edge of the roller. Segment. Number 4. Sun rays. Ray. Next, which part of each object illustrates an angles? Unlocking content vocabulary. An angle is the union of two rays with the same end point. This common end point is called the vertex of the angle. The sides of an angle are rays. A protractor is a tool we use to measure angles in degrees. Subtopic 1. Angles. An angle is the union of two rays with the same endpoint. This common endpoint is called the vertex of the angle. The vertex of the angle is point E. Its sides are ray EN and ray EL. An angle can be named using only the vertex or 3 points on the angle, with the vertex in the middle and the other 2 points on each side. The angle of the figure can be named as angle A, or angle NEL, or angle LEN. This symbol is read as angle. An angle can also be named by the symbol in the interior of the angle by the intersection of the sides. This angle can be named as angle B, or angle ABC, or angle CBA, or angle 1. If several angles have the same vertex, we must name each angle using 3 points rather than using the vertex only. In the figure, each of the 3 angles has vertex M, angle LMP, angle PMN, angle LMN. The angle must not be named using only the vertex to avoid confusion. A protractor is a device or tool used to measure angles. Degree is a unit of angle measure. Work example. Example 1. Name the angle in 4 ways. So we have here, the angle can be named as follows: angle A, angle PAL, angle LEP, or angle 1. Example 2. Name 3 angles in the figure. So the angles in the figure are angle ADB, or angle BDA, angle BDC, or angle CDB, angle ADC, or angle CDA. Day 2. Short review. What geometric figure is the vertex of an angle? So the answer is point. Number 2. What geometric figure is each side of an angle? Ray. Number 3. How many sides does an angle have? 2. Number 4. How do you name an angle? An angle can be named using only the vertex or 3 points on the angle, with the vertex in the middle and the other 2 points on its side. An angle can also be named by the symbol in the interior of the angle. Draw an angle whose sides are ray BC and ray BA. Next, observe the highlighted corners or edges of the following. In the set A, we have here corner of walls, edges of the book covers, and windows. In set B, slice of pizza, side of cloth hanger, and road sign. Today, we will discuss angles that form an L shape. These angles are called right angles. We will also learn about angles that are smaller than a right angle. These are called acute angles. So right angle, an angle that forms an L shape and measures 90 degrees. Acute angle, an angle that is smaller than a right angle and measures between 0 and 90 degrees. An angle that forms an L shape is called right angle. Right angles measure 90 degrees. The small square at the intersection of the two sides of the angles implies that the angles is right. The hands of the clock at 10 o'clock form an acute angle. An acute angle is smaller than a right angle. It measures between 0 and 90 degrees. I have here an activity. Find objects inside the classroom with right and acute angles and explain why those angles are right or acute. And number 2 activity, draw triangles and color in the acute and right angles. Summarize the characteristics of right and acute angles. So the answer, right angles form an L shape and measure 90 degrees, while acute angles are smaller than a right angle and measure between 0 and 90 degrees. Day 3. Classify each angle. Number 1, acute. Number 2, acute. And number 3, right. Describe the following angles. So the angles are bigger than the right angle. An angle whose measure is between 90 degrees and 180 degrees is called an obtuse angle. Protractor is a tool for measuring angles. Degree is the unit of measure for angles. This is a 360-degree protractor. Subtopic 3. Obtuse angles. An angle measuring between 90 degrees and 180 degrees is called an obtuse angle. Classify its angle as right, acute, or obtuse. Justify your answer. Number 1. This is acute angle because smaller than a right angle. Number 2. Obtuse, bigger than a right angle. Number 3. Right, L shape and measures 90 degrees. Subtopic 4. Measuring angles. Draw an angle on the screen or board like this. Then place the protractor center at the vertex or corner of the angle and align the protractor's baseline with one side of the angle. As you do this, the protractor will show the measurement of the angle. Start from 0 along the initial side until the number along the other side or terminal side. Take note that there are two scales. In the example, look at the inner scale. The measure of the angle is 50 degrees. Strategy for precise angle measurement. Number 1. Steady protractor. Put your protractor on a flat and stable surface. like a table or a desk. This helps to keep it steady while you measure. Number 2, center match. Make sure the middle dot of the protractor, that's the center, fits right on the corner point of the angle. This is really important for getting the right measurement. Number 3, side line up. One side of the angle should be placed right along the straight line at the bottom of the protractor. This is the starting point for measuring. And number 4, read carefully. Look where the other side of the angle crosses the protractor's scale. Read the number right where it touches. Read it carefully, like reading a number in your math problems. Work example. Measure the given angle. Place the protractor's center at the vertex or corner of the angle and align the baseline of the protractor with one side of the angle or the initial side. Start from the 0 along the initial side until the number along the other side and the terminal side. Take note that there are two scales. Look at the outer scale. The measure of the angle is 150 degrees. Now, write down 2 things you learned today and 1 question you want to ask about the lesson. Reflection on learning. What other objects or structures have obtuse angles? Number 2. What is the importance of obtuse angles in real life? Number 3. Why is precise angle measurement important? Day 4. What are the kinds of angles that we discussed? Right angle, acute angle, and obtuse angle. What is the tool used to measure angles? The answer is protractor. Do you know how to construct an angle using a protractor? Today, we are going to construct angles using a protractor. We use a protractor to measure and construct angles. The measure in degrees tell us how big the angle is. Subtopic 5. Constructing angles. Step 1. Draw a ray or initial side in any direction. Step 2. Put the protractor on top of the ray. The center must be on top of the vertex and the baseline must be aligned with the initial side. Step 3. Look for the 0 mark on the protractor, then mark 30 degrees along the edge. Note that there are 2 scales. Look at the inner scale. Step 4. Use the protractor's edge to draw the angle's other side on the terminal side. You may indicate the measure of the angle. Another, draw angles with the following measure. Follow the 4 steps. 120 degrees. Solution. Step 1. Draw a ray in any direction. Step 2. Put the protractor on top of the ray. The center must be on top of the vertex and the baseline must be aligned with initial side. Step 3. Look at the outer scale. Look for the 0 mark on the protractor, then mark 120 degrees along the edge. Step 4. You may indicate the measure of the angle. Another 62 degrees. Solution. Step 1. Draw a ray in any direction. Step 2. Put the protractor on top of the ray. The center must be on top of the vertex, and the baseline must be aligned with the initial side. Step 3. Look for the 0 mark on the protractor. Then mark 62 degrees along the edge. Note that there are two scales. Step 4. You may indicate the measure of the angle. How did you find drawing angles using a protractor? Number 2. Why is it important to follow the steps accurately when using a protractor? Day 5. Formative assessment. Number 1. What is the vertex of the angle below? Number 2. Name the angle shown above. Number 3. Classify the angle shown. Number 4. Classify the angle shown in the picture on the right side. Number 5. Classify the angle shown below. Number 6. What is the measure of the angle shown on the protractor? Number 7. The measure of a right angle is. Number 8. The measurement of an obtuse angle is between blank and blank. Number 9. The measurement of an acute angle is between blank and blank. Number 10. A tool used to measure angles is called blank. Number 11. Tell the measure of each angle. And number 12. Construct the following angles: A 45 degrees, B 70 degrees, and C 130 degrees. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.